Shalom, shalom, shalom. I'm going to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. I want to give a double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who do rule well, and the salutation to the hopeful elect. So the new Oppenheimer movie came out yesterday. Some of the brothers talking about going to go see it, but I use this app. I really don't like going to the movies like that. You know, these people wicked as hell. I don't be want to be in a small space with them. But this app that I use, you know, they already got the new movie up there, as you can see right here. All right, but I want to speak about this documentary that they got about them, because just in the first opening clips, you know, they go in on a lot. All right. This dude is the visual, okay, meaning of what the scripture said, the man of sin, all right, being revealed, okay, and what this culture of people is all about, okay, and why the Most High made them and their part that they're playing in this movie, okay, we call life, all right. So I put up a lot of scriptures, but I'm pretty sure I ain't gonna use them all. But we're gonna go and get into it. I'm only gonna play a little bit because I don't want to get this video taken down, okay, by playing it through this, playing some of this movie app.
I have been asked whether, in the years to come, it will be possible to kill 40 million American people by the use of atomic bombs in a single night. I'm afraid that the answer to that question is yes.
Robert Oppenheimer was...
You see, it wasn't nothing about these people spiritual, even back then, okay? They was never meant, all right, to give or to bring peace, okay? They finessed their way in power, all right, through these different rulerships, okay, kingdoms, all right, and then they put themselves in power, okay, and then pervert the people, okay, through all these weird ass legislations, okay. But before then, all right, he really went head up, okay. I'm talking about Esau Edom, not Oppenheimer himself, okay. But Esau Edom went head up, okay, with any culture of people, all right, that didn't want to play by his rules, okay. That was his trademark, okay, before the wars, okay, took place, all right. And then after the Second World War, he basically had the world on lock, all right. So that's when the Most High put a different spirit on him, and that's where we at today, okay. But also, it's a different spirit coming out now, all right, where he can feel everything that his forefathers have done in the past is slipping away, all right. So let's go to Isaiah 54 and 16, and it says, "Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coal in the fire." Okay, so all these gun producers, all these bomb producers, all right, all these Edomites that build iron knives and shields and, you know, materials for war per se. Okay, the Most High said that He created them. Okay, and that bringeth forth. Going back to verse 16, Isaiah 54:16, "Behold, I created the smith that bloweth the coal in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument of his work." Okay, and we know that what? Steel, stainless steel, okay, is forged in the fire. All right, we know swords is forged in the fire. Okay, which came through the world through who? Through his forefather, Cain. Okay, and I have created the waster to destroy. All right, and we know that that's Esau Edom because once he get done playing this role, okay, and being destructive in the world and to the world, okay, literally like to the trees, to the water, okay, we know what his end is going to be, and we're going to get that. All right.
The father of the atomic bomb. He was this complex ball of contradictions.
They are weapons of aggression, of surprise, of terror.
Oppenheimer wanted the bomb to be used. How else would the world know what it was?
Dr. Oppenheimer, are we creating something? We may.
You see, he was about to be used. How else would the world know what it does? All right. See, and this is what they do. All right. When they come to rulership, they isolate themselves to them. And when they come to doing something, okay, against the people or against the world, which God created, okay, they like to put all of us in the blanket as if we all agreed upon it. Okay. Same tactics now. As well, you can see it when they're using like global warming. All right, they're the ones who fly on these private jets, put out the biggest emissions. Okay, but how do they push it? Okay, they push it to the people as if they're the problem, so they can use that same logic, okay, to push these draconian laws on the people. All right, and these stupid people, these blind people, are none of the right. None of the wiser. Okay, they believe in everything that these people say. Okay, and so the Most High is going to let. Matter of fact, let's get that. Let's see if I can get that real quick. Second address. Let's go to second address. Because everybody who joined into them, everybody who joined their army, even if you're an Israelite, all right, you about to get booked and charged right along with their ass. All right, because these people is wanting. It's basically they have a warrant out for their arrest. Okay, that's why the Most High said, "What, you gonna be a vagabond?" Okay, on the earth. All right, that's why they're everywhere. Every time you look up, you see an Edomite. Okay, in the most isolated locations. All right. Second address 9. Let's jump to 6 real quick. All right, because this whole chapter go in, but I'm just trying to get straight to the points. Second address 6 and 9. Second address 9 and 6. Salakia. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonder and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. Okay, and that's what we're coming upon now. Okay, of the ending. All right, and basically, when they was doing this first atomic bomb and all that, okay, they end was already in the works. All right, and everyone that should be saved and should be able to escape by his works and by faith, where be ye have believed. All right, believed in what? Believed in what the scriptures say. Believe in what Yahushua said. All right, about coming back and redeeming us. Okay, and saving us from out of these wicked people's hand. All right, because what we have to understand is there was no need for them to drop the atomic bomb. All right, they only did it. All right, just to get the specs and the numbers of what the bomb would do to real life humans. All right, so basically they used the Asians as guinea pigs. All right, but let's jump down. Let's go to 19. It says, for then everyone obeyed. Okay, but now the manners of them which are created in this world that is made are corrupted by the perpetual seed and by a law which is unsearchable with themselves. All right, and who is the perpetual seed? Okay, Esau, Edom, man, you so-called white people. Okay, you have spread yourself through all the nations. Okay, and you have spread your philosophy. Okay, through all the different governments. All right, some of them is turning back on you now. Okay, but we know that half of them, all right, has went to bed with this whore. Okay, and that's why you got LGBTQ all the way over there in India. All right, verse 20, it says, "So I considered the world, and behold, there was peril because of the devices that were coming to it." All right. And these are one of those devices. All right. The atomic bomb was used to put fear in the other nations, which gave Esau Edom, so called white man, hegemony, okay, over all these governments. All right. They was all scared to death of America. All right. And I saw and spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster and the plant of a great people. Yeah, man, because the Most High already ordained 144,000, okay? A remnant that he's going to come back, all right? He's going to bring through the destruction and through the downfall of this place, and he's going to raise them up, all right? Verse 22, "Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept, and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect." All right. And through the times of us seeing, all right, what's coming to play, because back then they really promoted this atomic bomb. Okay. Nowadays, all right, the more dangerous bomb, okay, it's not really being promoted. The people really sleep. They don't think it's really going to happen. All right. And that's why the Most High said, don't let that day catch you off guard. All right. Because even that is all part of how the Most High wanted it to go down. Okay. He want the average everyday Americans who believe in this, who believe in the so-called white man. Okay. Even though while we right here showing you that this is the man, all right, who create things to bring death. All right. And the Most High gave him that power. That's why they're so nerdish. Okay. In these different private jobs that they're due, okay, with these white coats, all right, and because Most High gave them the spirit, all right, to be only interested in biology, or only interested in atoms, the making of atoms, creating atoms, splitting them up, seeing what they can do, all right. That's the Most High putting the spirit on them.
Not be able to control.
In the world of atomic weapons, wars will cease.
Is D-1 for the test of the world's first atomic device.
This cultured, non-violent man was responsible for birthing the most violent weapon in human history. And he devoted...
You see, I can't even make it without a minute. The most violent man created the most violent. These are the violent people, man. These are the violent people, man. These are the people, all right. These are the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. Ecclesiastes, all right. But a person will hear me and think that I'm crazy, all right. Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. It says, "Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set them to do evil." Okay, and what we have to understand is, all right, these goddamn so-called white people been getting away with this type of shit forever, for a long time. Well, not forever, but for a long time. All right, and you have to understand the Most High still haven't even punished them for that. All right, from just a time period of this dude building the atomic bomb. All right, so they're very prideful. All right, they don't think the Most High is paying attention. They don't think that the Most High is angry with them. All right, but little do they know. All right, they've been planning their whole demise this whole time. All right, and let's get that. Okay, first let's go to Psalms, because the Most High is not the author of confusion, okay? And so he got them in the biggest trick bag, okay? Psalm 7 and 11. It says, "God judgeth the righteous, and God is angry with the wicked every day." All right? So we know that he hasn't forgot about it. We know that he's not going to let it slide. All right, for the things that they have done, okay, not only to the Most High's people, all right, but even to the heathen, okay, it was unnecessary. All right, it was violence just to see what it'd do. Okay, so let's see what their end is going to be. All right, let's go to Ecclesiasticus. Okay, 9. We're gonna do some jumping. We're gonna go to 11. We're gonna go to 13. It says, "Envy not the glory of a sinner." All right. Even though our people see the power of the U.S. and they hurry up and want to join arms of, want to join the army, want to help forward their oppressive ways, want to go join the police force. Okay. Now, granted, they do join it for different reasons, but they'll never really work out for Jake. All right. For thou knowest what. For thou knowest not what should be his end. All right. And that's why our people have to understand that the glory of the white man come across as if it's a dominant thing. All right. But it's really just a setup to how he's going to fall. All right. And he's going to fall hard. Okay. Verse 13, it says, "Keep thee far from the man that have power to kill." All right. And that's what you're seeing with Oppenheimer. All right. These dudes have the power, the resources, and the money, and the know to all to create something of this magnitude to bring death, okay, to a lot of people at one time. All right. What it says, "Keep me far from the man that have power to kill, so shall thou now doubt the fear of death." Okay. "And if thou come unto him, make no fault, lest he take away thy life presently." All right. So us knowing this, dealing with these goddamn Edomites, especially the ones in the power of authority, you're supposed to stay clear to them. You're supposed to finesse your way out the situation. That's why so many of our people get shot down in the streets, because they don't believe in these words in this book. All right, they don't believe that the white man, okay, he may not outright act racist towards you, but he hates your guts. Okay, he's just looking for a reason. Okay, what the Bible said, he can't do nothing to the righteous unless at least he put thy hand forward to do evil. Okay, make no fault, lest he take away thy life presently. All right, and that's what the Japanese was into. All right, they was beefing with them. They tried to call it off, and Esau, nah, and still dropped that motherfucker on them. You know what I'm saying? So these are them people. "Remember that thou goest in the midst of snares, and thou walkest upon the battlements of the city." All right. So these people are the Edomites. Okay, there's no doubt about it. Okay. Let's get a couple more scriptures, then I'm gonna close it out. I mean, you show our people this, they still won't believe it. "Oh well, man, I work with Bob, man. He never did anything to me." You know, that's why a lot of you people is gonna be surprised, and you're gonna say, "Is this the man?" Is this the man? Proverbs 16. We'll go to 4. It says, "The Lord hath made all things for himself, yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil." All right. So all this was preordained. That's why they been allowed to. Okay. And we know that by what? By the chariots showing themselves over here in these wars. All right. Verse 5, "Everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord." Okay. And that's the so-called white man, for sure. "Though hand join in hand, he should not go unpunished." Yeah, man. And all you Israelites who joined up to him, joining his army, all right, that's your decree right there. The Most High said you're not going to go unpunished. All right. But I wanted to go to Wisdom of Solomon. But I'm going to hold off on that. We're going to go to Psalms. We're going to close it out. I don't want to make this too long. Psalms 52. Okay, now he's going to the Edomites. We're gonna start at 1. Psalm of David when Doeg, the Edomite, came and told Saul and said unto him, "David is coming to the house." Okay. "Why boastest thyself in mischief, O mighty man? The goodness of of God endureth continually. Thy tongue deviseth mischief, like a sharp razor worketh deceitfully. All right, and that's what this man does. Okay, he come across as if he's doing something that could benefit one half, all right, while killing the other. Okay, verse 3: Thou lovest evil more than good, all right, and lying rather than to speak righteousness. Salah. Thou lovest all devouring words, O thou deceitful tongue. All right, and the Edomites, this is a part of their heritage. All right, lying, coming into situations and putting two people that was friends against one another. Okay, just to get them out the way so he can take over. That is Esau, Edom to the T. All right, verse 5: God shall likewise destroy thee forever. All right. Even King David knew what was the outcome of the damn Edomites. All right. God shall likewise destroy thee forever. He shall take thee away and pluck thee out of thy dwelling place and root thee out of the land of the living. Salah. Yeah, man, because right now they over there. All right. We know that that's twofold because he's going to be taking out the Garden of Eden forever. Okay. Which is the whole world. But then on top of that, them bitches over there in our land right now claiming to be us. All right. And we know that place gonna get flattened. Israel gonna get flattened along with America. Okay, because that is one of their strongholds, which is our land. All right, so you gotta get your ass up out of our land, man. All right. God will likewise destroy thee forever. He should take thee away and pluck thee out of thy dwelling place and root thee out of the land of the living. Salah. Verse 6: The righteous also shall see and fear and shall laugh at him. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. He's gonna laugh through his prophets, and we ready to laugh. We already see it. All right, we already see it, man. With all the UFO videos they got out, man. These folks scary, man. They're worried. All right, in the multitude of their counsels. All right, verse 7: Lo, this is the man that made not God his strength, but trusted in the abundance of his riches and strengthened himself in his wickedness. All right. And Oppenheimer was a big example of that. All right. But throughout the Edomite history, they always had a leader, okay, that pushed the issue, that pushed forward a new level of death, all right, in the world. Okay. And the first one was what? Cain. All right. So with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. I'm going to give our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, Shalom.